All right. We're here and we're ready to roll. Jamal Huge Toes says the best viewers are at that link. I don't know. Seems like bullshit to me, but uh, that witch of Pennsyltucky. Where is Pennsyltucky? Where is Pennsyltucky? Can you answer me for once? Witch of Pennsyltucky? Can you tell me where Pennsyltucky is? Because you always just like say hi and then dip. Okay. How are we looking? 5 of 6. Did they? No. 6 of 6 on that. So what are we missing? I might just have to take care of this shit myself. Oh, I'm not taking care of that. I ain't got that to take care of. But we'll take care of that. It's a state of mind. A state of mind. Okay. I only platoon assignments. Did anybody? Yeah, we got a few in here, but I didn't get assigned any. Okay. Well, Witcher Pennsyltucky, I appreciate you following me, but you're fucking weird. You are fucking weird, but I dig it because I'm fucking weird too. All right. So here we are, Zepho. Hopefully that last young Han Solo gets thrown in. Where can I? So people have been doing some stuff. So like this million, I think is for this. Yeah, for the Jedi Knight Cal mission. We're preloading for the next couple of days, but and we'll save that until we have the platoons. But so if you've never, I guess if you've never seen this, it's kind of a, I don't want to say it's a pain in the ass, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Because you're stuck with Cal as leader, which is fine, but he won't taunt unless he's the lead. And you're gonna obviously, you're gonna use quite a few Jedi that you might want for other places. Doing this, but I mean, it is what it is. Um, I mean, and you're not limited. You can bring whoever you want, but his stuff buffs Jedi, so I bring Jedi. And then there's an unaligned Force user mission. That I. Why are you hitting the iPad, honey? Okay, well hold the. There you go. You got it. Good job. Um, so, I mean, he is not the worst leader. Uh, I would just prefer to have him there, personally, but. I mean, if only for the faster ultimate charge. But also, yeah, the taunting. Sam, what's wrong, buddy? See, I'm definitely missing the his true damage. These guys would have been long dead. All right. I feel like that takes entirely too long. But with the debuffs, like this can get out of hand real quick, and it has for me before. She's almost dead, anyways. So I'm just gonna kill him. Um, but if you're landing the debuffs, you'll be okay. All right. So there's a cool Millie for the guild. Yeah. I don't. Other planets first. Yeah. Well, still waiting. I don't know whose assignment that is, but they are really holding up the works. Okay. We should have leftover stuff. We'll get back to Zepho at some point, but let's do this stuff killing the time. Hopefully that last guy gets dropped in. Didn't even get a turn. I mean, Jesus. Why are these fleet battles like these fleet battles, these dark side fleet battles? You only get them in the first couple planets. Then you don't. I think maybe later on they come back. But these first two planets, they are harder by far than any of the light side planets, including the later ones. So like I don't quite understand why this is so overtuned. Um, like there just does not seem to be a good reason for it. Ah, hey there, Civics. How are you today? Hello there, General Kenobi. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, come on. I'm so close to the ultimate, too. Oh, that's very frustrating. I really, really want that Riva mission to open up so I don't accidentally use them. Well, Civics, I don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate you stopping in. It means a lot to me. We didn't need him anyways, right? Oh, that's getting old. There we go. Ooh, nice hit. Nice hit. Okay. Jabba is dedicated somewhere else. Lord Vader, I want for the Nexu. Inquisitors, obviously, I need. Um, They've not had a terrible amount of success with any team other than Inquisitors on this. So these two are spoken for. I mean, I think he could probably handle it. Kind of wondering. Kind of wondering if these guys could do it. I've never tried this. I've heard. I've heard whispers. Um, yeah. I mean, so far so bad. Yeah. Yeah. I'll figure it out one day. I mean, we star the planet without any problems, so I don't feel too bad about not succeeding with that. But there's got to be a way. And I've done okay on that accolade mission with like the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team. I mean, kinda, but not really. Like they lasted a lot longer than they did, but still stuck behind him. All right, well maybe we can. Nope, he's gonna summon him back and clear all that off. Okay, there we go. Under control. So I've never. The past couple days have been the first time I've ever played with headphones on. Oh, hang on. The dog is about to go crazy because we had milkshakes delivered from Sheets. If you don't know what Sheets is, if like you're on the West Coast or whatever, Sheets is a convenience store, and they do made-to-order food, basically. Uh, along with other typical gas station stuff. They got your cigarettes and your beer and all that stuff. Um, but yeah, they have a full kitchen 24/7, and you can build whatever you want, have it ordered. And we were in the mood for milkshakes, so we decided to get milkshakes delivered because like we would have to drive. Like we could drive up the road to McDonald's, or there's a local ice cream place, but it takes forever. Not that they're slow, it's they're that busy. So you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And speaking of waiting, get that guy. Ugh. My guild leader's getting pissed. If you think I'm frustrated, my guild leader is so pissed off right now. He's yelling at the guy. So, my least favorite planet. We're just preloading it. So we'll just knock this out real fast. And then yeah, we'll save Bo and Zepho for last, but what's the problem, honey? What's the problem? But it is open. Okay, Teddy. Uh-huh. How about that, huh? Milkshake? Oreo cookie milkshake? Mmm. That's very good. Let's hit in the spot. What did Sammy get? Oh, nice. A giant chocolate chip cookie for Sam. All right, let's get after it. There we go. And look at that. Could not have gone easier today. I just realized I set this up like I'm doing Fleet Arena or GAC. Like I only brought 5 ships. It's because I knew it was gonna go very well. Mm, dang. We got to get milkshakes from them more often. This is really good. So this should be the Mara Jade mission. So I like to bring my Galactic Republic. I did try her on here the last time, and it didn't go great. I think they hit a point right around today where everything's just too fast. Like she can't get the tank out. You know, without the GAC, the OMI mechanics and stuff like that. Like she's not getting her the boosted speed or the bonus turns or anything like that. So she's not getting anything out right away. Um, and they just get blitzed down far too quick, I think. Who do I want for number 5? But now that I'm thinking about it, I think the last time, so, 2 weeks ago, the last TB, I don't think I had Qui-Gon at Relic 7 yet, so the team technically wasn't complete. Maybe I'll throw them at something on Zepho. But I also will suspect the way they expand this that at some point we're going to get a probably coinciding with the launch of the raid on Naboo. Wouldn't surprise me if they added like a Naboo bonus planet where she's required. So maybe that's where she's going to ultimately belong and kind of what you're saving her for. I don't know. I'll try her. I'll try her. We're only preloading this planet. I mean, yeah, I like to do as well as I possibly can, but we're not in a every point counts situation just yet. Remember the first time I ever came here to do this? I brought Jedi Master Luke, not knowing that Mara was the boss, and then, having all of her horrible anti-Luke mechanics, like my Jedi Knight Luke was blind the whole time. It just didn't go well at all. I mean, shit show doesn't even begin to cover it. Nice. We're getting some good hits from her tonight. Sam Pippi was using that blanket, buddy. Oh, he wants to cover you up. He's trying to be nice. Here, I thought Sammy was going to wander over, but he did not. Okay. Let's see here. I'm saving her for the unaligned force user mission on Zepho. I can use her here. I don't know if I've ever tried Bo here. I could go. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I mean, I wish his interaction worked, but it doesn't. I'm a little nervous about doing this without OG Padme. Could do that. I mean, that's a solid team. It's not going to take away from anybody else. I just don't know how well it's going to do. We don't really have any heals. The other choice is I throw Bo Katan here. You know, let's try it. Oh, look at her. Look at that. She's going first. Ooh, she is getting effed up. And he is not hitting for jack shit. I'm kind of wondering about the damage on this team right now. I mean, we're getting the heal over time and the protection over time going, so should make a difference. But not really. All right, that was a decent hit. I mean, it took him out, but yeah, I probably should have just brought somebody with more offense so she could have done her job, but I mean, she still has a turn before she can summon a new one. Oh, but look at that. The heals kicked in for him. Um, I mean, so far it's working-ish. As the offense is, I mean, the survivability is definitely there, but it's the offense is not where I would want it to be. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that taunt out of there. I mean, they just did how many 14K hits like 14K hits between them. I mean, we're still alive. We're still rolling. I mean, I guess it's hard to really be super critical about it, but I mean, simultaneously, I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere fast. So maybe lesson learned. Either throw somebody with more offense on in Mace's place, or just these guys aren't really built for anything other than GAC. I mean, that might be the reality of it. But we don't know these things till we try. Um, I mean, I guess as long as he's attacking out of turn and he's hitting under the protection, he's doing okay. Yeah, 64K. Not amazing, but... Oh, alright, we lost Mace. I mean, that wasn't bad. That was a nice, solid shot. Okay. I mean, it's really hard to argue against the survivability. But I probably should have had somebody else, another attacker. Or regular Padme. Because she would be putting out her protection up, which would be giving them even more damage. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not 121K. 88. Okay. She's still got damage immunity. Okay, now everybody... See, now Qui-Gon's out there on his own, but... he's kind of the de facto tank right now. Oh, alright, you know, I mean, it's... I'm not going to say it's the greatest thing I've ever seen, but I'm not totally unhappy with it. I wonder if I need to make him R8. Probably need to remod him, too, because he's still rocking, like, the original, like, this is what we think is going to be good on him mod sets. So I probably need to dive into how others are modding him and... Yeah, but that Handmaiden is a soft target outside of GAC. Hey, we got it done, right? I guess that's what matters. So, she's viable for here. So that's nice. That gives me more options for... Actually gives me more options for both, because I can throw a complete light side team over here, or, you know, I've got everything open for here. Let's double check real quick. Nope. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do this. And this is my preferred setup. These two are locked in. Have no choice. But then you have your options of all your other Mandalorians, light and dark, for use here. I prefer IG-12 and Grogu. And if you've played the Crate Dragon Raid, this is basically a mini version of that. Same cinematics and everything. Same mechanics. Calm down, Bubba. Hi, Teddy. Are you coming over to say hi? Come on, Teddy. Come on. Come on, Teddy. Oh. Oh, there he is. There. Nope. Okay, hi. Okay, your claws are digging right into my leg. Oh, man. I've never had Bam die before. There it is. So, yeah, instead of point sending it, you're just taking the health bar out. Oh, all right. It's not going to let me. Where do I see that? 8 for 8. 400 get 3 accumulated. So 17 more, and we'll unlock Mandalore, which will be a first time for our guild. And we'll get to go see what that's all about. All right, we'll knock this out. Easy there, guys. I didn't want buffs anyways. That's fine. Sammy, are you going to be okay, buddy? Oh, here we go. Best sound effect ever. Yeah. Screw it. Get rid of him. Oh, for the win. Sonic Mine for the win. Ah, you gotta love it. We might be getting permission to do like my guild leader might be getting impatient, and people who we have some folks that live in Europe who are like, hey, if I don't do it soon, I'm not going to be able to do it at all. So we'll see. We'll see if the We'll see if they take the reins off and let us go. But for now, we'll just do a good old Huddy Hut Cartel. And throw it on auto. One of the few teams I will throw on auto and let them do their thing. So my brother is currently in the process of ranting to me about the latest episode of The Acolyte, which again I'm not going to discuss today unless I get people asking to talk about it in chat. Because I mean it hasn't even been 24 hours yet, so. And last, like they put out the 2 episodes last Wednesday, and today the new episode was yesterday, or this week. It was yesterday, so a lot of people might not have even realized that they bumped it up a day after the premiere. But people have thoughts and feelings, and I do as well. They still haven't given us the green light. So we're just going to keep plugging away. And we'll head to Zepho, and then hopefully... I mean, you saw the Bo-Katan mission at least. Oh, we don't have grief. That makes me a wee bit nervous, but well, we'll just see how it goes. I'm not gonna get Fennec on a better team than this right here, so. Oh, hey. Almost instant payout. You gotta love it. And I mean, we're waiting on that last guy just so we don't have this guy right here. Just so we don't have the pirate in the mission. How? Yeah, I mean, you saw what he just did. So I mean, it's legit, but ugh, one away from taunt. Yeah, not having grief kind of hurts, you know? Yeah, dots did the job. Ah, and still nothing. All right, well, can't use them. I was kind of going to use her on Zepho. What do we have? Can we do? Can we do this? Oh, my Watt Tambor I think is in platoon, so that'll. Yeah, so that's a no go. Um, she's gonna be committed. I could use clone troopers actually, since their mission is locked. So I could do some clones. There we go. I feel like a lot of people might be hitting the Gungan section of Conquest with all these upgrades to Gungans and stat. Oh, see, well, there's my stat upgrades, but we're seeing some Gungan stuff happening in guild chat. It's always a good day when you get to use that. Although these guys better start dying to their own dots here soon, or I'm gonna. He's gonna get sacrificed to those dots right over there. Oh, problem solved. There we go. Oh man, that guy thick. Mm, dream big. Hey, look at that. Alright, not the most exciting fight in the world, but we got it done. Still waiting, and they're still telling us to hold up. So we'll just go ahead and hop here. The fleet battle is negotiator required. Not a big deal now that we have the Marauder in the fleet. He handles it for us very, very well. But let's clear and get our setup in here. So bam, bam, bam. Yep, that'll do. Oh, no, 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 no. You leave him alone. Hmm. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well, right? Nice big hit. Cooldowns. What's going on with my cooldowns? Ooh. Not freaking cool, guys. Well, not the prettiest thing ever, but okay. So yeah, any light side or neutral team can be used here. But there's not really a neutral team. There's a neutral guy. There's Hondo. Um, so this is pure unaligned force users. I keep going back and forth whether I want Seer in command and her under, or vice versa. Both make sense because she'll give her invincibility to everybody, but she has a lot of buffs. So 20% defense, health, max protection, doubled for unaligned force. I mean, it's plus 40% protection up. It's a lot. It's a lot. Um, we'll give this a go. It's not a big deal either way if we win or lose. We're more doing this for practice than anything else. Ouch. Yeah, I think maybe that's why you want Ray up here, because my Luke could still be alive. But also, and I like Commander Luke. He's an amazing guy, an amazing team. I feel like he might have been power crept a little bit too much. Like I don't think unless you're in that classic team of his, he's just not much of anything really. Seeing what we don't really have is a light side unaligned tank. I mean, not really. There's some that can kind of sort of play the role, but not really. I mean, I guess there's JTR. Yeah. Should have had her in lead. Oh well. And that taunt is just all over the place. I mean, we'll get through one wave, maybe? Nope. Wow. Yeah. She's got to be the leader. She just has to. All right. Well, let's go ahead and throw. I mean, the team's pretty much there. Who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want? Throw him in. The milkshake was very good, Witch. Very, very good. Do you have sheets in Pennsylvania? If you played Fallen Order, these guys should all look familiar to you. The Haxian Brood. Whoa, Sammy, buddy. He just all fired up. You are familiar with sheets. Pretty good company. Oh, man. My guild. I wish I could show you guys my guild Discord. They are big mad. There is no young Han in our platoons yet. Oh, well, that wasn't cool. He back. So if you've seen Fallen Order, uh, mechanically, there's nothing much. This unit cannot be defeated unless it's stunned. Luckily, there's quite a few stuns like R2 and Drogon and whatnot, so. Get him under stealth before these guys get froggy. Pretty much a nothing burger. All right, well. Still waiting for the word. They're screaming at any possible person. They're running hotbot looking to see who might have one. My day is reset, but I'll take care of that on my own time. Let's go ahead and hop over here. We were just before the mid-sector boss, so let's go ahead and... Oh, my day reset, so my energy's 50 again. Haha, so we're going to do this for a few minutes. Okay, what were we working on? Rebel units, accuracy down, stab, and yeah, we weren't really working on that. So the requirements remind Bo-Katan. Okay, so I got to save my Mandalorians for there, and then win with only dark side. We have Bane, so we don't really care about anything else. All right, Darth Vader lead. Well, let's just give them the rebels, I think. No, I'm going to let them rest. I'll keep doing the accuracy down with these guys a couple times. And that's that. This might be officially the longest we've ever had to wait to start on that. I have a feeling they're going to yell at somebody who's close to relic him up so we have a spare person that can do it. I mean, and they're not wrong. That's not a common person to have at R7 or a common character to have at R7. So odds are the person who has that one at R7 did it specifically for the guild. Oh, I was going to say, I don't want to take anybody out. I want to get the accuracy downs on as many as possible. But look at that. I took somebody out anyways. I mean, these guys had worked for an all dark side team on the Grievous battle too, but... what do we got? Defense boosters, health steal, and reflexive frenzy tech is... There it is. Initial tether tech. I will always take, even if it's 75 crystals, health, crit damage, and defense. But yeah, I always like to have some tether techs in case I need to lock down the abilities of an enemy team at the start. All right, let's go ahead and hit it with the light side Mandos. I haven't played around a whole lot throwing armor on here to get him the Beskar. I probably should at some point. But her Beskar is more useful on certain other characters. Whew. Oh, nice. Man, they're getting a lot of turns. A lot of turn meter train. We got to keep him alive. Bugs me they haven't reworked his ability to work with all the Mandos. Okay, let's get going here. That's a buff dispel, right? Inflict ban, dispel all buffs from all enemies and stun target enemy for 1 turn. Okay, well, if they're all going to get their buffs dispelled, we want to stun him. Get him gone, and then we will get this guy out the door. There we go. Ooh. An error occurred which has caused Streamlabs desktop to close. Don't worry if you were streaming or recording. This is still happening in the background. Press yes to keep streaming. Let's see if I can get it relaunched, huh? OBS.